Hey everyone, welcome back to Pawpaw's Workshop. Fall is rapidly approaching, the weather's getting much nicer, and it's time to get outside and do some of that fall cleanup. The oak tree that's right here behind me has some great big long limbs that needed to be trimmed away and discarded. And what better way to do that than using a chainsaw. Now this is the Badger electric chainsaw that I'm using today. Why electric? Well, for years I've used the gas and oil mixture and they're just a mess. They're noisy and they're just, quite frankly, a pain in the neck. Using an electric chainsaw is much easier and it's great for being able to clean up the yards and be able to cut those tree limbs very, very easily. Now this is a 16-inch chainsaw, and the blade on this you can find just about anywhere. You can use the Oregon 16-inch blades to be able to put onto this chainsaw. You do have the oil reservoir to be able to lubricate the chain as it's operating because it's automatically fed. And this has all the features that you would typically see in this type of a chainsaw. Of course, the battery fits right into this area, and it is the 40-volt lithium-ion battery. Now this charger actually slides onto the top of the battery, and you can see the indicator here. When the green light's flashing, that means it's charging. And I have this plugged in right here. This is the AC adapter that plugs right into your electrical outlet to be able to charge this battery. And then the charger itself just simply slips onto the top of the battery and it will charge. Now one thing that you will need to do is to purchase the bar and chain oil. This does not come with it. Now this is a bottle that I've had that I use on the other chainsaws, and it's perfectly fine to use here. This is the cap where we just need to open that up and pour the oil right into it. And it does have an indicator right there to the right of that cap that shows the level of the oil that's in there. So I'm just going to fill this reservoir up right now with the bar and chain oil, and I'll show you the little indicator so you can get an idea of just how much oil is in this chainsaw. Now this indicator is really nice to have. It does have the minimum down there at the very bottom, but you can easily see exactly how much oil that you have to be able to lubricate your chain. Now this also comes with a little wrench to be able to take off this bar, to be able to adjust it. It also comes with this protective cover that you slide over the blade. Now this does have 3 increments, 16, 14, and 12, depending on the size chainsaw that you have. Now with this chainsaw, you're going to get the operating manual. Please read, understand, and follow everything that it discusses in this manual. In addition, you're going to have a user's manual. Please read, understand, and follow everything that it says here. And one of the nice features is that you do have good, excellent support. You can go to wildbadgerpower.com. You can visit their websites to discover a full range of different products and special features. You can also sign up for the newsletter and you can have the support there. So please consider looking at their support for the customer service. One of the things that I really like about this electric chainsaw is the automatic oiler, which means that it is going to feed oil to the bar automatically. So when the sprocket is rotating, it feeds the oil to the chain and provides the proper lubrication. It also has an automatic chain tensioner, which means it's going to be able to simply adjust without the need of a lot of wrenches and tools. So if you need to be able to make some major changes, yes, great, grab the tool that's provided, but for the small changes, it's going to automatically do the chain tensioner, so you're not going to have to worry about that. Now for me, this chainsaw is actually lightweight. When you use it, of course, you're going to be using it with 2 hands, but quite frankly, it's rather easy to be able to hold it with 1 hand to be able to transport this chainsaw. So it's not like the big heavy gas-powered chainsaws. This one's very lightweight, but you still want to use 2 hands when you're operating any chainsaw. Now the other thing that I really like about this chainsaw is the noise level. This actually has it printed right on here that 102 decibels. That's pretty remarkable. Consider this. Yes, you still need to wear your hearing protection, but compared to the gas-powered chainsaws, this is very quiet. Enough of all this talking, explaining the features and benefits. What you really need to be able to see is this chainsaw in operation. Now, all of these tree limbs were cut with just one charge of the battery. I did not have to stop and recharge this battery to get all of this area cleaned up. I'm quite frankly very happy and pleased with this electric chainsaw from Badger. It is certainly doing the job very nicely. And quite frankly, I don't even want to get out the gas-powered chainsaws for this type of yard work to be able to trim these trees and get it ready for the fall. So if you're in the market for a new chainsaw, you might want to take a look at the Badger chainsaw and go with electric instead of gas for that yard work. I want to thank everybody for watching this short video today. I hope that you'll have the opportunity to get out in the yard and start doing some of that fall cleanup yourself. And if you need to be able to have a chainsaw, this is a chainsaw that I think that you're going to really get some good use out of. So if you like the video, by all means, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that little subscribe button right down there. And I hope to see you real soon in the next video. So for now, bye-bye.